Hey guys, I'm David Hanson and welcome to the Youth Ministry Blog. Today I want to talk to you about developing a philosophy of youth ministry. In addition, I want to encourage you to consider what might be the key theological rocks or core values of your student ministry. If you have not thought about these things before, I would encourage you to do so because it'll shape everything you do in student ministry. Ready? Today, youth pastors must be very intentional in focusing their ministries. With adolescent development studies showing that adolescence is starting earlier and ending later, youth pastors must be very deliberate in the ways they are shaping the identities of students. I believe that every student is on a subconscious identity journey to discover who they are in relation to others, and who they are in relation to God. If the family and church don't stand up to help students navigate this journey, they're going to find help elsewhere. With this in mind, my philosophy of youth ministry is a hybrid between the missional and preparatory approaches. The missional approach intentionally reaches out to students with the gospel. The goal is to offer an open ear and an open door to students who long to become a part of something. The preparatory approach, on the other hand, is defined by Wesley Black in his book, 4 Views of Youth Ministry in the Church, as a specialized ministry to adolescents that prepares them to participate in the life of existing churches as leaders, disciples, or evangelists. The missional view seeks out students as a target for ministry, where the preparatory approach seeks to equip students already involved in the life of the church. Apart from my philosophy of youth ministry, 2 theological rocks or core values that make up my ministry are discipleship and service. What makes each of these special is that they develop relationships and require relationships to be effective. I truly believe that it's through relationships that God moves and makes us into new creations for His purpose. Discipleship happens on many levels in youth ministry, including teaching, small group discipleship, and life modeling discipleship. It is through these relational sources that students learn to know, love, and worship Jesus. In addition to discipleship, I also hold service to be foundational. As a sinful creation, we must continually die to ourselves that others and our Savior might be lifted. I desire to instill in students a life of selfless behavior that glorifies Christ and results in others doing the same. Service ministry, likewise, happens on many levels in youth ministry, including serving others at school, serving those in your community, or serving overseas on a mission trip. My goal is not to balance these two, but to make them the heartbeat of my ministry. If you're interested in further developing your philosophy of youth ministry or core values, the good news is that there are many great resources out there to help you. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me or check out the resources on the Youth Ministry blog that will help you begin this process. Thanks for watching and blessings in your ministry.